Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to try to show you how to find a PNG online, put it into Adobe Illustrator, and then show you how you can actually use it in Illustrator. So I'm going to look up flower PNG. If we notice here, a lot of these backgrounds have this checkered background. A PNG should have a checkered background, but only after you click on it. So for example, here it stays white. So we know that's not a PNG. Stay blurry. So if I look, let's see. This one went from white to not. The other thing we have to look at is how big it is. You see that number there where it's 2,880 by 3,000? That's going to be a big picture. We want that. What we don't want is something that's like super duper tiny. Let's see, like 800 by 800. That's going to be really, really small when you actually put it on your background here. So I do this. I'm going to drag it over. See, it's pretty big. I can size it down. And let's say if I want to create a flower pot for it, I can go over here to my shapes tool and see if I want to use a rounded rectangle. I'm going to make it brown instead of purple. I'm going to get rid of that stroke there. And I may want to combine an ellipses tool. There we go. And then see if I copy this, paste it, and go up here to my area, my layers tool. I put it in between. Let's see. Put it on top first. Kind of sizing up where I want it. See how here, whenever I keep trying to click on the flowers, but I'm really trying to click behind it, if I click the lock button, that won't happen. And if I take this one and put it up top, now it's starting to kind of disappear around it. And let's see. I'm seeing what I can do to try to make it look like it's going into the vase. And now we have a pot. So all I did was stack different shapes here to be able to create the look of the pot. So there's a bigger rectangle, a smaller rectangle, a oval, ellipses going on here, and then another one that's the same size that has a stroke. One has a stroke, one doesn't. And that is how you make a flower pot. So you are welcome to make anything you want. All I want to see here is that you have a PNG, and then that you have another object in there. So it could be you find a basketball and then create a basketball hoop, or soccer goal and then the soccer ball. Anything like that works too. So that's for that one.